Turn right onto Glorietta Boulevard.
Bonjour everybody, this is Tiggy Maximus with Tiggy Maximus Talks, episode 117 on YouTube. Thank you guys for following me, liking, subscribing to this podcast on YouTube, Tiggy Maximus Talks, and on Spotify, Tiggy Maximus Talks as well. So there is a link. You can click on Spotify and you can make a small donation towards the podcast. So thank you guys for listening and donating, following, subscribing. All of it's appreciated. I just want to get on here quickly. There's 3 fight events happening today: WWE SummerSlam, UFC Fight Night, Corey Sandhagen versus Rob Font, and Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul. Let's start with making some predictions. WWE's SummerSlam coming from Detroit. Your main event should be a championship match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship with champion Roman Reigns going up against his cousin Jey Uso. I heard that the entire Noai family is going to be like in attendance, so that should be something. You'll see The Rock, you might see Rikishi, you'll see The Rock and Rikishi's I guess their parents and grandparents and other cousins and stuff. So you might even see Haku. Yeah, that should be something. Honestly, that rivalry, that has taken such a long time to build up, that saga storyline between them just doing their own thing and then combining forces, and then the whole thing with Sami Zayn, and then the treatment of family members, the Uso brothers being manipulated and being punished by Roman Reigns. Now this is their way of fighting back, because you can't take that kind of disrespect. And honestly, if you can't get over being that type of guy where you're always like overbearing, dominant, and disrespectful, one can only take so much, and you gotta fight back. So I would say it's a good match, but I think at the end of the night, Roman Reigns.
Keep right onto California 163 South.
I think Roman Reigns will end up still as your undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Another matchup, I believe, is the World Heavyweight Championship between your champion Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. I really like this matchup. This might be the final straw, or the final chapter. I have a feeling that Finn Balor might come out the victor in this one and will be your champion, your World Heavyweight Champion. But keep in mind that Damian Priest, Finn Balor's teammate, he does hold the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Keep right onto California 163 South.
So with that being the case, there's a good chance that Damian Priest might cash in on whoever wins that match, but I think Finn Balor's going to win. It does kind of set up kind of an interesting situation, because Damian Priest can either cash in on Roman Reigns or Finn Balor or Seth Rollins or maybe Jey Uso at the end of the night, and there's a chance that Damian Priest might be your champion, holding one of those 2 titles, either the undisputed WWE Championship, undisputed WWE Universal Championship, or the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let's see.
California 163 163 south for about 3 miles.
We have your triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. You got Asuka as your champion, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair in a triple threat match, trying to take away Asuka's title. I have a feeling that this is a great combination of ladies who can hold their own. It's going to be a great matchup. I feel that Bianca Belair might get back her championship in this match. I believe there's an Intercontinental Championship match between Gunther as your champion and challenger Drew McIntyre. I think this one's going to be a great one-on-one matchup, and I got a feeling Drew McIntyre will defeat Gunther, give him his first loss on the main roster, and take that Intercontinental Championship.
In 2 miles, take exit 7B on the right to Balboa Avenue.
I believe there's a main event type matchup between Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes, and that one should be pretty awesome. It's a trilogy fight, and they both beat each other one time. Cody Rhodes got the pinfall on Brock Lesnar, even though Brock Lesnar had the Kimura lock on him. Cody Rhodes pretty much outsmarted him, and then Brock Lesnar got back at Cody Rhodes and beat him. I think it was a Kimura lock, and Cody Rhodes had passed out from the
In 1
pain.
mile, take exit 7B on the right to Balboa Avenue, and then keep right.
And then this third matchup, I don't think there's anything special about it other than maybe just be a little bit lenient about fighting outside the ring. But other than that, I think Brock Lesnar comes out the victor and wins the trilogy fight. And I guess that might be the end of this saga between Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. And they get to go on to their own separate path. So,
take exit 7B on the right to Balboa Avenue, and then keep right.
I believe there's a singles match between Logan Paul and Ricochet, and that one's gonna be a great matchup.
Keep right onto Mercury Street and then turn left.
I would say these two work well together.
Mercury Street and then turn right. Turn left onto Mercury Street and then turn right.
So I remember, I think it was at the Royal Rumble, Logan Paul and Ricochet were jumping from opposite ends of the ring, and they wanted to clothesline each other, and they happened to crash in the middle of the ring, in the air, mid-air. That was a viral moment. And then these two guys, again, were in the same Money in the Bank ladder match, and Ricochet wanted to do a Spanish Fly move on Logan Paul. The thing is how they ended up
turn right onto Balboa
on those ropes,
Avenue.
because LA Knight pushed the ladder with both of them on it, and they both kind of landed on the ropes, and then Ricochet wanted to perform that particular move, and well,
in a half mile, keep left onto Balboa Avenue.
They did the Spanish Fly move, and they both crash landed into two tables positioned outside the ring. It looked like it could have been a horrible move, but it was a very viral moment.
Keep left onto Balboa Avenue.
So this match, they're going to have one-on-one. I think it's going to be Logan Paul coming out the victor in this one. So, and then I believe there is a 25-man battle royal, probably to start off SummerSlam. And I would think whoever wins the battle royal will be in line for some kind of push, maybe for a title shot, maybe for the Intercontinental Championship, or maybe the World Heavyweight Championship, or the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, or maybe one of the NXT championships, the NXT Championship, or the North American Championship. So we'll see. I have a feeling that Bronson Reed might actually win that, or LA Knight, but I'm thinking Bronson Reed. So those are my picks for WWE SummerSlam. Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. Jake Paul has been fighting a lot of MMA fighters like Anderson Silva and Tyron Woodley and Ben Askren and some YouTubers, and then knocked out Nate Robinson, the basketball player. But I have a feeling Nate Diaz will beat Jake Paul tonight. I have a feeling. UFC Fight Night. I think Corey Sandhagen and Rob Font, it's going to be a good matchup, but I feel that Corey Sandhagen is going to come out the victor in this one. I just think that Corey Sandhagen is just due for a title shot and might be a champion. Might get back at Aljamain Sterling. And then I think your co-main event, I believe it's Tatiana Suarez making her return, or her second fight from her return. She'll be taking on Jessica Andrade in the strawweight division, 115 pounds, women's strawweight division. So I have a good feelings. Tatiana Suarez, she's going to beat Jessica Andrade, and will make her push and maybe be in line for a title shot against Zhang Weili for the 115-pound championship, the strawweight championship.
Onto Balboa Avenue.
So that should be good. So there you have it, guys. Those are my picks for UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Rob Font, SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam, and boxing's Nate Paul versus Jake Paul. Enjoy the fights, guys. I'm gonna find my way to watching all those fights as best as I can, and that should be pretty fun. Remember to have some good food, good company, watch some good action, and some good comedy shows, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Continue on Balboa Avenue.
Tiggy Maximus, boom, baby. Actually, it goes, boom, Tiggy Maximus, baby. Tiggy Maximus signing off. Alright, guys. Booyaka. Talk to you guys later.